Dilwale, Chennai Express, Golmaal series, and Singham. You must have seen all of these blockbuster movies. Today, I'm glad to tell you that we have the man himself who has art directed this complete blockbuster series. He's Narendra Rahurikar. He started advertising industry and then stepped into TV serials and now into Bollywood industry. He has worked with many great directors like Mahesh Bhatt, Rohit Shetty, Ram Gopal Verma, and many more. He has been managing director of Define Art. Define Art Private Limited is a leading provider entertainment, media, and educational services in set designing, interior design, multimedia, graphic design, and much more. This is slightly lengthy conversation, but if you like to watch Bollywood movies, then you surely will love to hear behind scenes from the man himself. Conversation with Narendra Rahurikar on Art on Podcast series. Hello everyone. Hello sir. So welcome to Art on Podcast series. It's our absolute pleasure having you on our show. So firstly, I would like to ask you, how are you? And could you introduce briefly about yourself?
Yeah, thank you very much, and I'm extremely fine. About me, I am a Narendra Rahurikar. I'm a production designer. Production designer means art director who designs film sets, television sets, or any sets which is required for any kind of performance, whether it happens on the stage or it happens on the television. So I build and design the entire stage or a sets or a films. So and I run the company called D Fine Art, which is into theme park designing and interior. I have around 35 to 45 people working under me, few art directors, few interior designers, few architects, and many more. So that's my brief introduction.
That's great, sir. So before actually getting into film industry, define art and etc., I would like to ask you, what actually made you incline towards this industry, and could you share your experience as a child? How did it actually influence you, and you got into this art direction?
I did my BFA from Government School of Art Aurangabad, and when I was doing a Bachelor of Fine Art, I happened to give that entrance exam at IIT Powai, and it was NID, National Institute of Designing entrance exam. When I went there in IIT Powai, I couldn't even understand the paper. It was so difficult because my education background from the Marathwada and all over Maharashtra and Marathi medium, it was very difficult to understand what is going on there in the paper. That time I realized I have to really develop myself, really understand what is happening in the world, because I am very happy what we are doing Marathwada mein and in the village in Maharashtra and all that. You have educational level are very high, but general knowledge or general awareness is very less. So that NID entrance exam really opened my eyes, and then I started coming to Mumbai and started doing my vacation job to develop myself. I couldn't even read that NID paper. I was that bad in English. I was that bad in general knowledge or awareness or something because of the education system of Maharashtra. So I started coming in Mumbai and started doing my vacation jobs. I have done as a salesman. I have done in greeting cards, advertising, and all that. So in 90s, there are a lot of new technology was coming in India, and there was television industry which was booming. The first time Star TV came in India in 90s, and 90s when I came to know Rupert Murdoch का Foxstar करके, there's one company which started investing in India as a Star TV, and I came to know, and slowly they will come. There will be a multiple channels are coming, and TV industry as such is will be booming for in big way. Because when I was doing a vacation job in 92 to 95, I came to know the industry will revolve into a future, because we have seen in abroad people are really growing fast. Now also in India we are like 15 years behind in all the developments on that. Right now you can see the in Mumbai, we can see the metro now, which came 200 years, 100 years back in London. So the development when I was seeing, when I will be in my peak of career, where I will be. So when I joined real time my employment, then I came to know the TV industry will really grow fast. So I should, rather than getting into advertising, because slowly advertising will revolve into more media centric, more digital, more screen centric than the print. Now you saw it, after 10, 15 years, the print media and advertising media changed really differently, because that's why I started let's go into the television or film industry. In 95 again Sony got launched, and then there was a multiple channel got launched, Star TV, Star News and everything. When it started coming in, then I realized I have taken the right decision. But when I was working in television, I think in 1990 there was first Star TV English channel launch called Star Plus, and I was fortunate enough that I have done the first English serial which was ever shot in India called Mouthful of Sky, where Milind Soman and all was there. I worked as an assistant art director. So when this TV industry was going, then I started researching about it, where I can really put my foot into it and get my success. Then I came to know with my close friend, there was one artist called Sukanya Kulkarni. She's in Marathi, very good. She's our family friend. And my Jijaji, who's Atul Kulkarni, who's a big journalist and bureau chief in Lokmat now. So he also introduced me few people and told me about, instead of getting only into TV, why don't you explore film also? Because film is a bigger media, and I have explored myself into A4 size advertising in newspaper, advertising in paper, and then I got into television, and then I really wanted to explore in films. So I jot down some art director's name, and then I fortunate enough that I started working with art director called Mr. Samir Chanda. Unfortunately, he's not in this world now. He passed away few years back. With him, I joined as a art director. But when I joined him as art director, he was having around 25 to 26 assistant, and he said, "No, no, no, I don't want any assistant and all that." I was requesting him, "Please, sir, I am this, I am that. I have done a lot of courses and all that." He said, "No, I don't require anybody." Then he suddenly said, because 95 area, 95, 96 area there was a computer graphics have just started. He said, "Do you know computer? Do you know computer graphics, Corel Draw, Photoshop and all that?" I said, yeah, I know, because I am a BFA graduate. I know that everything. Then I said, "Then you are hired." I said, "Seriously?" He said, "Yeah, you are hired. If you know computer graphics, Corel Draw, Photoshop, and then you are hired, you can join from tomorrow." Then I was really shocked. I don't know what to do and all that. I said, no, tomorrow I can't join. I need 8 to 10 days, because I have to tell my previous job and all that. And then that same day, I caught a bus, Mumbai to Aurangabad. Straight away, I came to my brother's, and he was running that time a computer institute. I asked him, "What is Corel Draw and what is Photoshop?" I know that, but I have 8 days, and I want to be a perfect and graduate in that, because I got the job of graphic designer. He said, "What? You want to be perfect in Photoshop and Corel Draw?" I said, I got the job, so I have to learn it, and I have 8 days. So 8 days, day night, I've learned Corel Draw and Photoshop. That software. That time I know there's something like Corel Draw and Photoshop which I have to, because I have done my graduation in illustrations, painting, photography, and I was hardly in college to learn all this, because I was doing vacation jobs to grow myself in differently. So because of that, I was not very handy with these softwares and all that. But I got a job of graphic designer. Then I must have to learn. And that time I used to read lot. Then I came to know Steven Spielberg, when he wanted to get into film industry, nobody gave him admission into film institute also. So he find the another way. There are a lot of big guys I know, when they don't have a way, they have found some kind of way. And I also understood, boss, I have to find something way. I got a chance to to get a job as a graphic designer, then I must learn the graphic designer. Then I learned graphic design. I went to Samir Chanda after 8 days, and then I started as a graphic designer over there, CorelDRAW, Photoshop. Within 8 days, my boss came to know I don't know shit about graphic design and CorelDRAW, and he offered me another job as an assistant art director, and then I became an assistant art director. But after that, I never looked back, and I was whatever he used to say, I used to do it. I have done background painting, I have done signboards, I have done everything because I know how to do art and how to please my boss as a work. And then slowly understood ki I can do, I'm a master of all. And fortunately, I got a chance to work with Sham Benegal, Mani Ratnam, uh, Mahesh Bhatt, Rajkumar Santoshi, all these big guys. That time when I was assisting, I got a chance to work with him. What I learned in this process, whenever you get an opportunity, you have to really go for it, and that's how my career started as an art director with Samir Chanda.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. When an opportunity knocks at your door, you have to grab it, or there's no second opportunity. Yeah, so with that, I would like to ask you first, like you have, like as you said, you have done advertisement, then in film. Sorry, before that in television and then in film. So could you tell me about the first experience with everything? Like as you told about film, how you actually got into it. Could you tell me about advertisement and the TV series which you did?
Advertising is a very different kind of world when you get into advertising. I think I was doing one ad. So ad films in television, they are very specific about the colors, and when you see the advertisement, you will see the color combination of the logo or a brand identity. They will show everywhere. सो वो मेरा वाला पिंक, वो जो एड था ना, सो एवरी डायरेक्टर एंड एवरीबडी, even the agency guys are very obsessed about that mera wala pink. So in that product or package, if there is some kind of green or pink, they want everything on the set, everything is like pink. Pink घड़ी ले दो, pink छतरी दे दो, pink pillow दे दो, pink दे दो, everywhere they have to be pink. So initially I never used to understand why everything is there, everything pink, 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 because product has a pink. Even the actor also wears some kind of pink, so there is a color thing. So initially I never used to understand why it is. Then I came to know there is a brand identity and there is a brand recall because of that color. But when I was doing advertising in televisions and all that, then I saw ki 3 days, 4 days, the advertising work used to get over. And then I was again, Arey, now what? Because when you do ad films, in 8 days, everything gets over. Your prep, your shoot, your post production, and everything, and your product is ready for telecast. Then that 1 month, you're doing only 8 to 10 days job. No doubt, money was good, experience was good, everything was good. But that work satisfaction to learn more, that hunger of learning more was not there. Then I came to know the television serials and television sets goes for 1 month, 3 months, or 1 year. Then I asked my boss, I want to do the TV because I will learn more because I am frequently working on that. Then partially I got into the televisions. So television mein Mouthful of Sky was my first set where I did this English serial with a lot of different actors. Fortunately, I acted also in few shows because I was the only one who used to speak English. Very bad, but I used to speak English as an actor. So I did a couple of roles in that. And when I was doing the televisions, then I came to know this is a very small budget, and here you will not able to express what you want to express, which you can do better in films because film is a bigger canvas. You can do really great things, and it comes and you will able to work with the big actors rather than the television actors. So then gradually I got into films, and then again I got to a boss, I want to work in the films, and then slowly I get, and then Sham Benegal and Mahesh Bhatt and all this big name and big glamour which I really wanted to explore. Then I got it. So it's a gradual, and that everybody who comes into cinema, they will get into gradually into that. So it's a upgradation. It's like a promotion. You go slowly into that. That's how I got into the films.
That's great, sir. Actually, we are actually finding out our actual dream and our actual career. As the process goes, we actually start finding what we actually need and what are we actually more inclined towards. On that point, I want to ask you. You are the managing director of Define Arts. So how has it came into existence, and what was the actual motive of you in starting that?
See, I started this company in 2004. In 2000, there are more television companies are going into market. So I think 2000, around 2004, most of the channels came. News channel आगे थे. Then there is Sony came. Then there is a lot of sub TV came, and there are a lot of things was going into television. And these people used to ask, rather than biodata, they used to ask which company you belongs to. So I said, I don't belong to, it's a proprietorship. So all this corporate, when they came into it, they was asking for a brand. They will always work with the brand, not with the individual. Then I started a company, and it's my private limited company which I started in 2004. And everybody was used to say, why you want a private limited company? Then I used to say, no, I want to work with the corporates, and I want to make this corporate culture so I can grow on that level. And everybody used to say, why you have to get into this? To building a company, private limited company has a cost. It has a regulation. It has a compliances that you have to get into it. So I was getting into the bigger trouble in that time, and everybody advised me, don't do this. This is too early for it. But I know what kind of vision I have. Then what is the vision, mission, and everything I have wrote, everything I have done, and I have started my company in 2004. When I started in 2004, I've started taking small turnkey projects. But still, I was not happy. In after 10 years, in 2015, I have decided, no, not even 2014, I think I have decided, because I have to stop this and I have to really get into the bigger way. So if you see my logo, we have 8 dots. And in that 8 dots is actually PowerPoint का dot होता है ना, it's that kind of dot. And if you make it in one line, you have my all verticals. So I am into production designing, I am into interiors, I am into theme park designing, and I am into film production. So all these 8 verticals. I am into event management, I am into retail also. I design, my company designs a lot of furnitures. It's like a rent to mojo kind of company is there. We rent a lot of furnitures for the big corporates and all that. Interiors, we got into multiple cities. I have done interiors pan India for Edelweiss, which is one of the biggest company. Then in the films and television, I have designed around 55 films, 200 television shows, 100 plus interiors, and many more. So when you start a company, it has a vision that time. But it took little time because I was very comfortable doing films. I was really attached to the films, and I never wanted to get out of the films. So when I started, I know this is enough. We have to really work on the company, and you have to grow the company. So in 2004 or 2005, I had that mission that I should take this company on that level. So in 2020, after 15 years of company, we planned to have a turnover of 25 CR, but unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we could reach 15 CR only, and earlier it was nothing. So that 2x, 3x, 5x growth only will happen when you build the company, when you really work as a company. I'll tell you one story. It was long back when the Second World War started. After Second World War, there was a lot of depression in the world, and in Japan there was 7, 8 people came together and they'll say, let's start a company. There was a lot of malls and all that which was empty. They got one of the room. They sat down, made the SOPs, made the vision statement, mission statement, and the way you have to really make the company which has a values and ethics and all that. They made the company after a long discussions and debates and all that. All these 8 people came together and made the company. And then said, now we made the company, let's start making a products. They made the first product, which was a rice cooker or something, electric rice cooker, which eventually didn't work very well. Then after 2 3 products, they made one product which was called Walkman, and then it was a big hit. And that company is called Sony. Until now, that company is really growing well. So I know this when I have read. I'm a very good reader that time, and I always love to read a lot of books and all that. So when I was reading that time, I decided I will also make a company which really makes something, and that's how the company starting and company things started in 2004.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Like when a company actually grows, most of the startups actually focus on one goal and achieving it, and they don't look further into their vision. But yeah, of course, this is a very great idea. If you have many products and many things to actually focus on, there's one bit of chance that one thing might get success, and it will grow much more than the rest of the others.
See, in going and making a different verticals was actually happened because when I was in my study happened from the villages. Most of the time, my father was a was in State Bank of India, and most of my schooling happened 1 year or maybe 6 months in different villages or different places. There, when I used to see the farmers, they never used to take one crop. They will always take a multiple crop in their field. And I always ask you, so why you are taking a multiple crop? They say, if this doesn't work, this will work. That's why when you make the vertical, any big FMGC or a pharmaceutical company or automobiles company, they will have a multiple products. So I will tell everybody that whenever you make a business, they should have a different kind of sets of businesses where you will have a success, because everything is related to the market. Every has a external, internal issues and problems. Then when you have a multiple product line or service line, you will really work very well as a company.
Yes, sir. So my next question to you is, what is the work of an art director, and what all things do art director contribute to the film industry?
See, the art director nowadays it's called as a production designer. So what art director is art director does the direction for art. So whatever is art related, the artistic value of that film he enhances. So when you read the script, you make your own imagination that how this world should look with the perspective of the director. When director tells the want to tell some kind of story, art director makes that visualization in the realization. तो director सोचता है, when he thinks I want something like this, I want something like this, then art director takes that leap and takes that ahead, and then he shows him, do you want this kind of imagination? Because he's not an executor, he can imagine, and that imagination to put into the execution. If a director's vision has to implement in the reality, that is what we do. That is the art direction. So when the directors, there's a lot of brain works in the film. Directors takes the best script because he when he reads that, he has some kind of imagination. When you read this any kind of story, you make that world in your mind, or you can see that world. So director has a better vision. So he creates another view, what is the writer has written, and then writer's view, imagination, director's imagination, they put in front of me. When I read that script, when I take the inputs of director, then I am able to create that entire world in a very different way. And that's how you can see the very beautiful films like Avatar or like Indian Sajjal Leela Bansali, what he visualizes, or any old directors you see, their vision and art director's visions comes together, you can see the mesmerizing films, and you really love that. And then when you see that visual, then you say, "Oh my God, what is this? Amazing! It's beautiful." And that is how these three beautiful people come together and work. So art directors creates that value. He really enhances the vision of director, and the way you build that world, that is called set. The vision of writer and directors comes together with the help of their vision and my expertise how to execute that vision. That is art direction. And then art direction becomes a production designing later on, because in the production designer sometimes you only cannot depend on the sets. You have to go out, you have to find out the location, which kind of world you want. When we was doing a film called All the Best, we was finding a different area. Then we found out that no, we should do it in Goa, or we should do it in Rajasthan. When we was doing Bol Bachchan, we went to Rajasthan and do it. So that kind of, because you have to finalize which kind of movies are coming, why your film will look different than the other film. So that way you have to decide and go and find out more locations where you can really give something different that people will watch. So that's art direction. That is what you direct art. Whatever you can see behind the actors, that is art direction.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. If I could put this in few words, I would say that art director is someone who is the link between the direction and his imagination.
Correct.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, sir. So, nextly, I would like to ask you. You have worked with many art directors, artists. You have also worked with Rohit Shetty, and you had many blockbusters like Chennai Express, Dilwale Golmaal. So, I want to ask you about how was this experience and what all goes behind the set.
See, I did 10 films with Rohit Shetty, 7 film with Sangeet Shivan. I did 4 films with Sham Benegal. I did 2 films with Mahesh Bhatt. I did 1 film with Ram Gopal Verma and 2 film as an assistant with Ram Gopal Verma, and 2 film with Rajkumar Santoshi. I am really fortunate that I was able to work with this kind of legends. And after that, I have really worked with a lot of new directors. I have really worked with a lot of upcoming directors. I did Blue with Tony Anthony D'Souza. I really like to work with Soham Shah and all these new directors also. So see, when you work with the different kind of directors, you get a very different experience. You When you start, like you rightly said that you are a person who really put their vision in front of camera. You able to build that kind of. So after doing a lot of work with the same directors and all that, I have decided I should work with more directors. That's why after Dilwale, I asked Rohit that can I work with the different directors, and he said yes. You should work with the different directors and all that. That your vision and my vision will really work with the different level. And now we should really explore more world and more understand. As per my seniority now, I work with a lot of new directors also. So when you work with the new directors or new people, your imagination really starts working more. So fortunately, I am still working with a lot of directors now. Currently, I am doing a film called Bhuj, The Pride of India, which has Ajay Devgan and Sanjay Dutt, a lot of big actors. So Sonakshi Sinha and all this there. So in that movie, it's a war movie. Earlier that I worked with worked for IRE. So that is also matlab army and war based film. But this film has given a very different perspective and different kind of work. I have to build plane. I have to build MiG-21 Pakistani cyber jet. I made tanks. I made a canal which is big, 1 kilometer का बड़ा canal बनाया. That was the biggest. I can tell you the maximum work which I have done ever in my life is in Bhuj. If you see the film, unfortunately, it is not coming in the big screen. It might come in the television because of this pandemic, but the scale is massive. And Ajay sir has done an amazing and wonderful job. Even the Sanjay Dutt has done a great job in this action sequences and all that. Abhishek, who's the director of that film, which is his first time, but he has also done a wonderful job because of the kind of producer he's got. Rajneesh ji is the producer of that film, Select Media. Rajneesh Khanuja, his name is. He has earlier done a lot of film, but this is his first active film. Has really put money like anything. We have put our sweat, but he has put his money, and you can see the film. It's really amazing.
I wish you all the best for the film and to everyone who has contributed to that film. Congrats to all of you who made it till the end. I really hope you liked our show. If you did, please leave us a review on YouTube comment box. And by the way, if you had any question which came up because of the content we covered with our guest, go on YouTube, go on Instagram, and you can leave us a comment. We will surely get back to you and help you as much as possible. Arttown.store, that's the website name and our Instagram ID too. Find us and talk to us. We are waiting to converse with you.